Yo, what up, though, man? I'm making this video to say, hold on one second. Throw some trash in. Yeah, I'm making this video just to say, or to tell y'all why I wouldn't be dedicated here at Maverick Transportation. Here are the reasons why I would be dedicated. Number one, if you have a child on the way or a personal reason, got any family issues, you need to stay around the house in the vicinity of your home, or if you just want more home time, or if you're in like a senior citizen or older individual and you don't want to be out like that and you want to be home more and spend time at home with family, then dedicated accounts are for you here at Maverick. Now, I don't know about any dedicated accounts with any other companies, this being my first company that I've been with over the road. But those are the reasons why, I would recommend going dedicated at Maverick for someone. If you have a baby, a personal issue with your family, family concerns or reasons, or if you're a senior citizen and you're not looking to deal with those lumber tarps, or do just tarp in general, because we do have the Conestoga accounts here at Maverick. But those would be the reasons why I would consider recommending going dedicated here at Maverick to someone. Now, reasons why I wouldn't recommend going dedicated here at Maverick to anybody is because, for one, you're on dedicated account. I was waking up early, 4 or 5 a.m., starting my days on Regional Midwest prior to coming to dedicated. It's kind of hard to do that because unless you park 3 or 4 hours away from where you got to drop it, because all your drops are, let's say I just picked up here in Blythe, I'm going to Van Buren. That is a 6-hour drive. So in order for me to wake up early, I would have to park 2 hours out. Let's say if I want to wake up at 5 a.m., I would have to park 2 hours out, because the building, and this is another thing of why I can't wake up early, because most of the buildings don't open up on these dedicated accounts until 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. So in order for me to wake up early, I would have to park 2 or 3 hours out from where I got to drop it. Versus on Regional Midwest, I would park an hour or two away from where I would drop it, just so I can wake up early. But all our drives are never more than 7 or 8 hours. And if they are, you're bringing something back. I think the most I ever driven was 9 hours, and I had to bring something back because the drive was so long. I went to Ohio and they made me bring something back. But yeah, man, you can't wake up early. Well, you can, but like right now I may drive 4 hours, and then I may park just so I can wake up early. Start my days early. You start your days later, you're catching traffic, you're catching police, construction. It just doesn't feel right starting your days later. And also, I feel like I'm getting lazy, being on this dedicated account, because there's no sense of urgency, there's no rushing on this account due to what I just told you all. Like all the appointment times, there's windows for them, just pick up and deliver the next day before they open and close, somewhere in that window. So there's really no sense of urgency or no sense of rushing on these accounts. You get to take your time. That's why I said these dedicated accounts here at Maverick are for, the people that's new, looking to get their feet wet, learn routes, take their time, learn driving. But I only did it because I had a baby on the way, and he was born 2 weeks ago. And my fleet manager, you know, as long as I communicated with her and, you know, she worked with me, she kept me in the vicinity of my home when my baby was born. You know, I think that day that he was scheduled to be due, and he was, I was in Little Rock just delivering my home load that I had, and then she deadheaded me back home to, you know, deliver my baby. So it all worked out. You know, if you do have a baby on the way, just communicate that with your fleet manager, and I'm pretty sure everything will work out in your favor. But I was on a dedicated account, regional Midwest and OTR, you know, worldwide. I'm not sure how that works, but this is just my personal experience, you know. Other than those complaints, I have nothing else bad to say about these dedicated accounts. The fleet managers are great. The one that I have, she always asks me before she gives me a load, would I like this load? Would I like to go to Texas? Would I like to go to Oklahoma? You know, or would I like an Illinois load? She gives me the variety to pick from, you know, and I like that about her. She communicates, you know, she keeps in touch. If I'm not feeling well, or if I'm, you know, sick, I would tell her that, and she would keep me in the vicinity of home, you know, or route me home, you know. But ever since I had this baby, she's been keeping me really close to home. I love that, but I'm not really making any money doing that. I haven't communicated that with her, but I'm gonna give it till March, and I may move on from being dedicated since my baby is already born, you know. But I love that about her, and, you know, my fleet manager, she's a great person. Yeah, man, that's all I made that video to say. Why I wouldn't do dedicated, and why I would, you know, recommend it to new drivers or anybody looking to come to Maverick. Yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment, share. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all motivate me to keep going. And, you know, it's only up from here, man. Only way is up. Yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment, share. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out.